Cable bill have you all tied up in knots? Well, how about going back to the future by getting a new kind of antenna? Christian Hauser asked a family to put this one to the test.
Chris Cooney and his family cut cable about 5 years ago.
We'd kind of go through the channels and still not find anything to watch, so it's kind of just more variety, but really less shows that appealed to us at the time.
Cooney says for the most part they don't miss cable.
The only thing that's a little frustrating sometimes is if there's sports programs or sports games that you have to have ESPN or certain, affiliates to get. Other than that, there's really not much we miss about it.
But their current antenna didn't always give them the best reception, especially during strong storms. So we let him try out a new flat antenna we found on the internet for less than $30, including shipping.
We pretty much could just stick it to the side of our entertainment center. Our other antenna, you kind of have to have a little bit of space for it.
The family says there were more benefits besides it taking up less space.
We did have a rainstorm come through, and it did break up a little bit, but not near as bad as our old antenna did. So, the reception alone was something we were really impressed with.
So if you do get a new antenna, what do you need to look for? Should you get an indoor or an outdoor one?
When you use an outside antenna, you're able to make them larger and with more driven elements, and so it just outside antennas just do so much better.
Most of us don't want to have one of these outside our homes. If you go the indoor route, make sure it comes with an amplifier that boosts the signal. But the most important thing is antenna location. This tool measures signal strength, and most newer TVs have a similar function. King says it's worth it to spend some time in your home finding the best spot for your antenna.
We want to look for the hot spot with the length of cable you got with your indoor antenna, and then just try to get it the best you can, because your enjoyment will be just so much more.
Back to Chris and his family. They also signed up for Netflix for less than $20 a month, and they'll stream shows from their laptop to their TV for free. Yep. Chris says it's similar to having a DVR with cable.
We kind of save those for days that, it might be rainy or the weather's not great, and, rather than being a slave to the TV and kind of, we have to watch our program right now, there's a lot of stuff that we might skip to go out and do something nice.
If you are looking to cut the cable, we've got good news for you. All the local TV stations, their TV antennas are fairly close together. So that means if you could pick up one, more than likely you'll get good reception from all of them. And because the area is so flat, you'll probably end up getting some Cincinnati stations as well. Reporting in Dayton, Christian Hauser, Fox 45 News.
Well, we got a link to show you some of the best antenna and the best spot in your house to mount one, and how to watch your favorite shows after you ditch cable or satellite. You can find that all on fox45now.com.